Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power.
Ha! And you thought it was going to be a fucking Easter special when WrestleMania is Easter weekend. Get out of town.
I am going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, me too. Welcome to a WrestleMania edition of the Show Thoughts podcast. Of course, Biggie is with me, of course, to talk about wrestling. I, of course, am the Big Show. That intro is brought to you by our lovely friend in Florida, Kevin Buchanan. Thank you very much. Um, Mania season is literally knocking on the door.
Yeah,
So, I mean, sure, maybe I feel froggy. You'll get an Easter episode, but everybody knows about Zombie Jesus Day. It's Mania fucking weekend, bro.
yeah,
We got a lot going on. Dude, it's like a whole week. Like you have Raw, you got fucking NXT, then you got SmackDown, the Hall of Fame, then you got the NXT Stand and Deliver, and then both nights of WrestleMania.
yep.
Man, it's a good time. If you want to fill it in, you could have some AEW and Impact, but
Eh,
yeah,
eh,
I watch AEW to see Harley Cameron. That's it, or see TNA to see which NXT people are gonna pop on because that's
yeah.
fun. Or Joe Hendry because say his name, he appears.
Joe Henry.
That's right. But nevertheless, uh, I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
mean,
was excited for 40, but
I yeah, I think. I mean, I'm always excited for wrestling. Like, I'm always excited for WrestleMania. I think this year I'm more intrigued
yeah, yeah, I'm with that.
because I feel like there's a lot more that could happen this year, like surprise shit that we're not expecting
Yeah,
than last year. Like, we all kind of knew Cody. I mean, he could have surprised us and fucked it and said, no, Cody ain't getting the belt last year. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But we all kind of knew that Cody was going to win. I mean, he did surprise us with the comeback of like Taker and Cena and all that shit.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there were some surprises and stuff, but I just feel like this year is a little bit more unknown just because this is me going into this thinking like
let's
there's
go.
there's so many wrestlers, both female and male, that have been absent that this would be the time that you will get a comeback.
Right.
Are we going to see Becky Lynch? Are we going to see Asuka? You know what I mean? Like, that's just two of the girls. I mean, a Bliss put out like I don't want to like a teaser, but she put out a thing. I mean, we know she's back. She came back for Rumble, had that, and then she was in the chamber, and then that was it for her lately. But she's already posted like she's in Vegas. Like, no, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. She could maybe just doing appearances, but
Yeah,
who knows? Like, we could get her maybe reconnecting with the Wyatt Six this weekend. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because they've been absent, and then that flips you to the guy's side. Like, there's so many guys that have been absent, and things that could happen there that it's just like, I shit could go crazy. Like, I don't know.
no, I mean, I'm with that too. And my thing is, if none of that comes to fruition, there's always the Monday Night Raw after Mania.
Well, they already said they don't think that this is going to happen at Mania because it doesn't make sense. But it could be a Raw after Mania because that's when a lot of times a lot of people like pop in or things change.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. I did. I just found this out yesterday. It was yesterday. They signed back Rusev,
Yes. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
supposedly the new rumor is that Lana like is. They think that she also signed the comeback.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about her. I know Rusev's a done deal. I
Yeah,
know Paige is open, or Soraya is open to it again.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much shit that could happen that they've been holding off on till
Yeah.
this for this weekend. You know what I mean? Like, which makes sense to do. But it's just like, because there's already so much shit. I mean, we're already, who knows? Are we going to get Thugonomic Cena? I don't know.
I don't think so, because this I don't know this heel Cena is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, because, and that's the thing, like,
Oh, don't forget, you'll probably get Aleister Black on next either this SmackDown or next one.
oh, yeah, that's right. He came back too.
Don't forget him. But God, heel Cena.
Dude, did you see the interview with, we'll get back to Cena. Did you see there was an interview with Penta? Because now that Ray Phoenix is over, so there was an interview with Penta, and I don't know how this conversation like started or where it came from, but he was quoted saying that the only person he would lose his mask to and go maskless for is Ray.
Huh.
And I'm like, so wait, why? Why are we getting no
Yeah,
mask Penta? Like,
that's what I'm
why are
thinking.
we
Like,
talking about? Like,
let's
why is that even a subject?
yeah, let's not do that.
Because I thought AEW still was holding Phoenix hostage. Like,
No, I mean he's there. He's on SmackDown now.
well, he is now, but I thought that it was going to take a while to still get him over
Dude, he got
because
over fairly quickly. Like he
Khan
fought
and them were
Tony
being
Khan.
assholes.
Yeah, fucking Tony Khan.
Yeah,
But that brings me to that. Why on earth would you have a maskless Penta?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what sparked what led him to say that.
Yeah,
It was an interview. I don't remember who the interview was with, but
I
I
wonder.
don't know. Do you want to run down the match cards?
Yeah, let's do it.
Uh, they have
That's
them
what you're all
out.
here for, right?
Our hot takes on what we might see. So night
I'd call
one,
it more of a hot tag.
yeah, hot tag, hot tag.
Hot tag.
Uh, night one, match one. War Raiders, get it right, War Raiders
I know I fucked that up.
versus the New Day.
The new day. Yeah. So before we get into it, me and Eric went to the Panthers like spring scrimmage, and
Yeah,
I said the Viking Raiders, and Eric was like, "No, the War Raiders. Just call them the Raiders."
yeah.
Just by this time, just call them the Raiders. But I don't know. Like, I'm
I
not.
mean, I kind of like the War Raiders with the titles. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do too. I do too. I don't. I'm not really for the New Day as heels. Like,
yeah, this is done. Like, I don't
I don't like
like.
it.
I know they're trying to change it up and like, you know, because they've been doing the same thing for how long. But I mean, a lot of wrestlers do the same thing for how long because if something's working, you got to stick with it. I feel like in
Right.
WWE. And then that's that when they do shit like this, they change it up, and then you're like, oh well, no.
Yeah.
So my only thought is, so they're playing this heel card. Do they lose? The Raiders keep the titles, but somehow it goes back to causing a rift between the two of them, and then they split it up, like they go their separate ways, and there's no more New Day, and they're just single wrestlers. We get Jamaican Kofi back.
Oh man, I hear them shouting. God, don't start. Don't get me started. Or,
You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
do you go down there and fucking stop them? Does
I
Big E
mean,
go down there and do something?
I'll join the War Raiders. I'll try. I'll try.
No, I mean like we don't know if he's like cleared. If he's not cleared, he really doesn't disclose it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like anything's possible. Even if he doesn't have to wrestle, like
Like interfere somehow
he could go down and interfere. Yeah, like he could go down and like you guys kicked me out. Now I screwed you over the titles. You know what I mean?
at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, on the biggest stage. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't know. That match I feel like could go either way. I'm fine with the Raiders keeping it. I mean, I don't want to say I'm fine with New Day getting it, but I just feel like you know, or does New Day get it and then so they have the belts and then you build up to I don't know if I would say the next pay-per-view. Probably SummerSlam maybe. The next big one. You could lead up to now that Jimmy and Jay are cool again, you could do Usos versus the New Day like a
Like,
who's
yeah,
like another who's the top tag team. You know what I mean?
right.
Because at that point, I mean, I would hope that Jay don't. I mean, we can. I don't know, but Jay might have a belt. We'll get to that match.
Right. But I don't know. I'm actually gonna go with the War Raiders.
I would like to see the War Raiders keep it. I like this new kind of more biker style they're doing instead of
And
the Viking thing.
they're super aggressive.
And they're talkative, like
Yeah, they talk.
yeah, like they're not weird and creepy. Which I
Yeah.
mean, it was not that it was horrible, but it was just weird. All
Yeah.
right, so that's night one. We're going
As
both.
long
We're
as they
going War
don't bring in
Raiders.
Valhalla, we're good. I'm good.
This next match, I don't know. I think this is an early take a piss, refill your popcorn match. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
Dude, this El Grande Americano is so stupid. Like,
Obviously, he's going to get unmasked at some point, and it's going to reveal that it's
it's
Chad Gable.
Chad
You know
Gable
what I
every
mean?
time. But I mean, like,
Or
this. Ugh.
or is this the again? They're just kind of using this to build a story because the last time we saw the Wyatt Six, they were messing with American Made. So
Yeah.
is this a way that they come and interfere, or at the end of the match? You know what I mean? Like they get back on Chad Gable.
Or they unmask him to be Chad Gable.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know.
Or Ray unmask him, he's Chad Gable, and then
That's when the Wyatt Six are like, "Oh, hey, we've been looking for
oh
you."
hey, we've been looking for this motherfucker. Be like, all
Yeah.
right, cool.
So I mean, this match could just be a way of Triple H just needing him out in the ring to build to continue or build a story. If
Yeah,
not, I don't feel this match is going to be much of anything.
no. But
And
I was like, I'm going Ray all day.
oh yeah, I don't fuck Americano. Uh,
I can't believe
okay,
that's a WrestleMania fucking match. Like, Jesus Christ.
match three. It has potential. Jade and Naomi,
Oh, bro, I'm fucking ready. Oh my
especially
god.
after this past week.
Yeah, I'm ready. But like, I gotta admit, this is the grittiest I've ever seen Naomi, and I fucking
Especially
love
again,
it.
especially after last week, she was wearing that necklace with all the razor blades and shit on it,
Oh no,
and
yeah, yeah, they were like in her
and
hair.
she wasn't wearing the glow. She was wearing all black.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I like this grittiness and like heel version of Naomi. I really like it. But if anybody knows me, I'm a huge fucking Jade Cargill fan.
I want Jade to win this one.
I was like,
Uh,
bro,
if they're
time
gonna
is
use
fucking
this,
coming.
if they're gonna use this as a way to change Naomi's character, I'm all for it. Just
Yes,
because I'm tired of the glow.
I done felt the glow for a long time.
Yeah, like I said earlier with the New Day, like I get it when you have something good, stick with it. But I think at this course, like the the glow is run out. Like there's
The marker's all out of ink, bro.
yeah, I'm tired of it.
Yeah,
No,
I was
no
like,
more highlighters.
no, Jade Cargill all day, bro.
All right. Okay. After that, you get LA Knight and Jacob Fatu.
uh
I want to
this
see
match
Jacob
is
with
gonna
the
be
belt.
fucking great, bro.
I hate that he has to take it from LA Knight, but I think Jacob with the title is pretty good.
Yeah, I was telling Brandy that like the way they keep going with this, and yo, it's Jacob's time to have that title.
And I could see them I could see them breaking up,
Yeah,
like
because it's
him leaving
the bloodline.
Solo and them the
Yeah,
bloodline. If you still want to call it that, like I feel like that story is finally like done. Like
I think after all that, I think it's finally dwindling.
yeah,
But like, yeah, it's gonna be
it
great.
just it sucks that it's just that it's LA Knight because I like LA Knight as a champ too.
Yeah, I love them both, but I'm
But
like,
this is another match where could you get some interference? Like I don't know who, but like could you get some kind of interference?
Or maybe Solo cost Jacob it or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, what I
Yeah,
mean.
or one of the Tongas.
Please not Tongaloa.
Well, I don't know if he's cleared. But what if the other brother shows up? The one that the other
Who, Zilla?
there, yeah.
Bro, let me just go on record on my show and say if Zilla Fatu shows up, there will be a puddle down my fucking pants.
Like what if
Dude,
what
I've been waiting for I got Jacob. That was great. If I get Zilla, I'm gonna lose my shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like what if I don't know. I feel like there could be something there to split up the group to where okay, LA Knight gets to keep the belt because like I said, the Tongas or somebody interferes and it causes Jacob to lose the title. Or to not win. He loses.
Right.
And then it turns into a because his temper flares, and then it's him and Solo and Tonga going at it, and he's getting his ass beat because he's getting jumped basically.
And then like Zilla shows
And
up.
then Zilla like shows up, and then those two are now a team, and it's like no, there's some more inner family turmoil.
Yeah. Fucking
I'm
Samoa.
saying this WrestleMania has potential to, and then we get to see LA Knight keep his title.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go Jacob.
Yeah, I think Jacob is he's got because I don't think a lot of people were too. We didn't know what they were going to do with him. But again, he's another one. They didn't change his character. Like he's still the Samoan werewolf, but like now that he's on the mic and shit, and like not just the enforcer,
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, this dude is he's good. Like he's got a thing."
Oh, gas, no brakes.
Yeah, he ain't out there yee eating.
Or doing the fucking I love you solo.
Yeah,
Oh, that
like
was great.
that was
That
again,
was
it was good
great.
at first, but then it kind of got.
Yeah. But now he does the yada I mean, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I yada I mean, bro.
They need a shirt.
Oh
Um,
no.
so after Jacob wins the belt, uh, you got the Battle of the Blondes.
Oh, Stratton and fucking Flair.
Yeah, after
Bro, this
Flair
has
just
been so fucking good. Like this has
jumped her
been
in the parking lot. Did you
dude,
see that video where she jumped? So, like, I know WWE released it, but then there was like one of the other wrestling like podcasters or somebody put out a video where it was like a different angle, and you saw the Street Profits, and it was like the Street Profits realized they did not get in between women's shit, and they just stood there and watched while those two like
had
refs or
at it.
whatever was trying to break it up.
You know what they should do? Is literally have fucking Von Kaiser be the fucking special guest referee. Dude, when she said that Kaiser's in her DMs, I was like, sure. Like,
Dude, they said that she said that off the top of her head because she fucked up.
dude, the crowd wouldn't let her talk.
Yeah, and they said that the crowd was getting into her head and she was off game, so she just spit out like the first thing that popped in her head.
Dude, yeah, she was very dude, Stratton fucking ate her out there. And I
Like
was like,
I,
wow.
I in that match, I'm all for Tiff keeping the belt. I'm not a crazed Tiff fan. Like I think she's good, she's okay, but I hate Charlotte that much that I just don't want her to have the belt.
Bro,
But
you already know how I feel.
I have a feeling they're going to give her the belt, and then she's going to go on one of those stupid runs again, and we're going to see her all over the place, and then I'm going to hate it.
Yep. What's funny is our tribal chief, shout out tribal chief, Scotty, he says like as soon as she comes back, she's getting a title. Every fucking
Yeah,
time she
that's what
comes
I
back,
mean.
she's getting titles.
It's like Brock or Roman, I'm like they finally. Well, I mean Brock gone. But like with Roman, like they finally realized like okay, change of hand. We can't keep forcing him down everybody's throats, but they're gonna keep forcing Charlotte down everybody's throats, and it's like I didn't like her before, and I definitely don't like her now.
I liked her when she was in NXT coming up. And
Yeah,
then when she got on the main roster, I was like, cool. And then they kind of started doing the Roman thing where they kept pushing her and pushing her and pushing her. And I was like,
yeah.
No, dude. No. Like, and then I flipped because, like, okay, they're sick of Roman, but I fucking love Roman. But, like, that's just me. Even though some people were sick of him, I always liked Roman. But
I mean, I
I,
liked
I,
Roman, but again, you just get tired of him being forced down your throat.
I can't, thank God that I will not be drinking during WrestleMania because I'll be doing shots every time fucking Charlotte botches something. And if she
Oh,
botched
that's
a
what I'm saying.
fucking,
Like I feel like she's gotten worse. Like you said, she's botching stuff. Like she's. I don't. I feel like she's gonna fall apart at any point in time because she's like so thin and like a toothpick.
yeah, dude,
Like,
did you see the fucking, it's a meme where it's like Roman Reigns had the title longer than all three of fucking Charlotte Flair's marriages?
oh shit.
Dude, I saw that and was fucking crying. I was like, damn, that's some shit. Like, that is some shit. And for, like, Tiffany Stratton to just go in on her, bro, and she didn't have
Yeah.
nothing. I was like, man, because Charlotte's pretty good on a fucking mic. But, dude, Stratton had that ass. Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, they're going to give it to fucking Flair. It's going to happen.
I know it is, and I don't like. I'm so irritated by it. Like,
But if Stratton beats her, I'd be shocked.
I mean, I could also see that maybe this is a long shot. Maybe Charlotte's like she's gonna take the fall, like for the like Cena's gonna, you know what I mean? Like the veteran wrestlers will do for the new, you know what I mean? Like they'll take the loss just to help push. But
Yeah.
Charlotte's too in her head to where I don't know if she'll be like that.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Dude, don't cry. It's just a wrestling match.
I don't want Charlotte to win. Fucking bitch.
I was like, he needs a minute. All right. It's still real to him, damn it.
Yeah, but we could, the next match could help us ease the pain uh of a Charlotte possible more than likely win when we see Jey Uso whoop that shit out of Gunther.
Yay. You damn fucking right. I mean, if
And
he came to the
I was
bar,
just yeeting live with that motherfucker a few
right.
days ago.
I mean, if he really can, if he came out and supported the big night, he got my fucking vote, but he's always had my vote because
Yeah,
it's just him, Oos.
yeah, it is.
But
Well, no, it's not just him anymore. I mean, Jimmy.
but so I swear, like I'll start reading shit on the internet, and I'll be like, don't do that. They were like, it's funny how like Travis Scott was coming out with Jey Uso,
Yeah.
and like how this could link up to, maybe Jay's the one that sold his soul to The Rock
Oh.
because like he's main eventing now, he wins the title, and Jey Uso turns heel. I was like, don't fucking do that. Like,
No,
dude
I
is
don't think they
so
could.
over as a fucking baby face right now.
He's so over right now, and everybody wants him to have a title, and you're not gonna have him get a title and then be heel. Like, I think he's gonna win, and I just think you're gonna get your. I think we're gonna get the regular Usos back here at some point. Like, I mean, even you know what? Even if Jimmy comes out with him on
Yeah.
Saturday, like they come out old school Uso Penitentiary. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, they come at the Uso Penitentiary, I'll be fucking jazzed.
just because they're gonna try to say like, oh, Jimmy's gonna be like, yeah, like we need to get you in that mindset. You know what I mean? To beat Gunther. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you need to go in hard. Like, or hey, it's WrestleMania. Motherfuckers come out fucking
The fucking paint.
in the Wild Samoans type shit.
Start fucking I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah,
Because like I wanted to yeet all over WrestleMania, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
that's what I mean. Like I don't know. I mean, I see them giving Jay the belt. I think Gunther's had it long enough at this point,
Yeah.
and I mean, I mean, I don't know. Look at how many times Cody got screwed. I mean, before they gave it to
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
But I just think it's time, like you give, and I don't see. It's a shame saying it this way, but I don't see Jay being like a long term champ. I'm not saying he's going to lose it at the next pay per view, but
Right. I mean, he had the Intercontinental title for a little bit, so I mean,
yeah,
I'm okay. I'm okay if it's for a couple months or something like that.
that's what I mean. Like at least again, SummerSlam's a good.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I think you
but
need Jey Uso in SummerSlam.
yeah, but like I'm with it. Like I'm definitely for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's, I think it's time, and I don't hate Gunther, but I also feel like Gunther is also this, like his character's getting a little played out. Like, and not that I think they need to change his character.
Right.
I just think it is time for him to like step away for a little bit. People kind of forget about him, and then bring him back.
Yeah. So I hands down, Jey Uso, bro.
And then that
Hands
leads to
down.
his cousin.
Yeah, let's go.
You got the triple threat. As I like to call it, the RPS match.
The RPS.
Roman Punk Seth.
Um,
I'm going Punk on that one.
do you?
I mean, that's who I want to win. I'm not saying that's who. I don't think that's gonna. That's who I want to win.
I think this is really exciting to see how this is going to all transpire, especially with Heyman.
Well, I guess how do we say that? Like, so we're recording this now. Raw happens tonight, and the four of them. You figure that those three and Heyman all have a little in-ring moment tonight.
Right.
So we'll see how that builds.
But um, I was just watching the WWE Rivals
Yeah,
with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
yeah.
That was pretty fucking good. So,
But that's why I think you get a Punk win, and it's going to lead to somehow causing more of a tiff between Seth and Roman, and then they're going to carry that, the former Shield, you screwed me, you know what I mean? They'll have Seth and Roman for the next couple weeks, months, whatever you want to call it, build a story there. Not
right,
that they already haven't been, but you know what I mean?
right. But like, I don't
Because
know
then
where
on
this is going to
Monday, then they
go.
come out on Monday, and they're like, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm predicting this is
There ain't no Shield reunion.
this is my possible prediction. Punk's gonna win because either Seth is gonna screw Roman or Roman's gonna screw Seth. As far as like, one of them has the opportunity to win, but the other one's gonna get involved, and that's gonna let Punk to hit one of them two with the go to sleep. And then it's going to be like, well, you caused me to lose. No, you caused me to, you know what I mean? So then
Yeah,
that's going to carry over into Monday, and they're going to be going at it, and they're going to be standing in the middle of the ring trying to swing chairs at each other. And I don't care what you just fucking said. Then good old Dean's coming out, and it's not a reunion. This isn't a reunion. It's not a reunion. He's coming out, and he's going to fucking hit both of them, and he's going to be like, I'm the fucking Shield, bitches. Like,
yeah. Plus, they have that Shield 2.0 that's like starting to come up on NXT.
oh yeah, what is that one called again?
I, I don't know. They can name them whatever they want to. To me, it's the Shield 2.0.
Yeah, I'm starting to. NXT is bothering me a little bit because one of the reasons that I dislike AEW is there's too many cliques, there's too many groups, too many
Yeah,
fashion, and I feel like NXT is building too many. Like I can't keep up with who's hanging out with who hates who. They're a crew, they're not a crew. Like I'm starting to get confused.
yeah. Like there is a lot because like you have the Sean Spears group, you have that new Shield, you have um what is it, the Gambini family or whatever. Like, there's a lot.
That's what I mean. I mean, well, what Chase U's been taken down. Like they're not
Yeah,
together.
they broke up Chase U.
Yeah, but that was another one that it was like Jesus Christ. And then there's the what's the crew that like fuck, what's her name? Lash Legend. Like she's with that crew.
Yeah.
Her and the other. There's her, her tag team partner, and then there's like 2 or 3 dudes. They call themselves like the Mega. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's too
Something like
many of
that.
them. I can't keep track. But back to this match, I'm going Punk. I don't know how it's gonna happen. Obviously, Heyman. I mean, does Heyman bring out Lesnar?
No, please no. No.
Please, yes.
I think Heyman's gonna screw over Roman.
Or does Heyman bring out the other fucking Fatu? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like I got to give it to you there. I think Punk's gonna get his first WrestleMania main event win.
Yeah.
So
Thanks to Tommy Dreamer and Sandman.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And Heyman's like, there's your favor.
yeah, right. There you go.
Or the Dudley boys come on down.
Yeah, right. So Eric and
Some
Aldo takes
some
on,
RVD.
bro. I would fucking die.
I'll throw an even deeper cut at you to fucking bring out Sabu.
Might as well just say Shane Douglas shows up.
You never know.
Can't be Chris Candido. He's kind of dead.
Well, yeah. Ain't gonna be no Joe Henry.
No, can't be.
No.
But I mean, if you say his name, he does appear.
He does. Kind of like the boogeyman.
He's coming to get you. Anyway, moving
While he's singing.
while he's singing.
So obviously that's the main event for night 1.
Yes.
So they actually, even though they didn't, I don't think they've announced night 2, which I'm assuming we'll get that on Raw or SmackDown.
Like within Raw or SmackDown, yeah.
But we all kind of know what matches are left over. So night 1 begins with, is it this? No. The women's tag titles. Night. I'm sorry, night 2. Night 1 we get men's tag. Night 2 we get women's tag. So that's the Liv, Raquel, Bailey,
And Lyra Valkyria. Dude, I don't like how this Lyra and Bailey how they're involved. None of it doesn't make no sense to me.
I don't either, especially with Lyra. Like she has the
women's intercontinental title.
the women. There's been double champions before, but it's like
correct. But like she was feuding with Bailey.
Yeah, it's like weird. And then like last week when they had that match and Bailey like refused to shake her hand, but then did shake her hand. Like
yeah.
Again, I have a feeling that's going to be we could probably have a Bailey screw them over, and then we get a Bailey her for the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Backlash.
Yeah.
So
and then the girls keep their titles, and then you could build up another.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liv and Raquel.
Yeah.
Because if it was somebody else, it would have made somewhat more sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not feeling it.
No, this one's a weird one.
Yeah. The fuck.
Because I really didn't think I thought they put them two together for that like gauntlet thing, and that something was gonna happen during the gauntlet that was gonna cause the tiff between them two.
Off. Right.
But then they had them win it, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, then they ran the whole gambit, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's that.
Liv and fucking Raquel.
So that's that one. Next is get your popcorn and piss again. AJ Styles, Logan Paul.
Oh god, here we go.
I'm going AJ just because I don't like Logan Paul.
Well, watching his show made me dumber. But The dude's a fucking tremendous athlete.
I mean, I give him his credit in the ring. I give him that, but I just can't stand him, which makes me want him to lose. But I hope it's
Right,
a
and
good
then
match.
the match is going to be incredible. But like, I don't want to keep seeing like a KSI pop out or I Show Speed or whoever the fuck they are.
Yeah,
I'm tired of it. Like, wrestle him one on one. What are you gonna have Jake show up? Like,
some brass knuckles.
yeah, like just fight him one on fucking one. But I'm gonna go AJ Styles.
I'm
The
going with AJ.
match is gonna be great.
I'm going AJ. Yeah, hopefully with the potential of just a good match.
Yes.
Um, After that, you get the Fatal Four: Breaker,
Be
Penta.
Breaker, Penta, Dom, and Finn for the Intercontinental title. That match is
I'm,
gonna be fucking great, dude.
I'm expecting that one to be good too. Again, I have a feeling there's going to be a swerve with Dom and Finn.
Yep, I see.
I mean,
Swerve.
they've been building that up. I'm assuming maybe Dom screws Finn. Here's my thing: Dom screws Finn, causes him not to win. That builds a feud with them two. Break up of the Judgment Day makes sense. But then, do you have Penta take the belt from Braun?
I yeah,
I think so. Again,
I think so.
I think because I hate saying it like it doesn't matter, but I mean it's just an intercontinental. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you're putting Penta in a championship match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but it does segue you to something else. I mean, it did
Well, but
say
then, that I was going to say that then leaves Braun Breaker like he's like okay, so now Braun Breaker's free to have a story to go after a title.
and he's already had some kind of rapport with Jay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like you give Penta the title, have Penta carry it for a little bit because again he doesn't have to be a long time
No.
champ. Just have him do it for a little bit just to build up. He can get a story going. Maybe he rematch against Finn or something. You know what I mean? Like
Or or Dirty Dom wins the fucking Intercontinental title and then turns on Finn Balor.
or Finn gets jealous.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That match has potential. Or you just let Braun keep it and he just keeps fucking running people over.
Yeah. Just ask I Show Speed. Best fucking spear I've ever seen in my life. Best spear.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd like to see Penta win gold.
I wouldn't again, that's another one where I'm not saying I wouldn't mind Dom winning the belt. I mean again, he's one of those heels that's over. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people are enjoying him being a heel and giving him a
They
hard
don't know how
time
to
and
fucking talk, bro.
trash and everything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one. I just think we're gonna have a good match, and there'll be some kind of swerve
Swerve.
that. Let's just put it this way: I'm going to assume the title's changing hands that night. I just don't know who.
I'm gonna go with Penta.
Yeah, that's my thought. Um, then you get the Sin City Street Fight:
Oh god.
Damian Priest versus.
The Scottish fucking pirate.
He's not a Pittsburgh Pirate. He's a Scottish
No.
Pirate.
No, because if he was a fucking Pittsburgh pirate, he'd lose that match instantly.
Maybe the
I
Pirates should wear kilts.
fucking said it.
Maybe the Pirates should wear kilts. I don't know. Some black and gold plaid kilts.
It ain't gonna do him no good. Anywho.
um, hey, it's Paul Skeen's night. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Damien's gonna win that match.
Wepa, bro. Wepa.
I just, that's another one has potential to be a good match just because those two are literally gonna beat the shit out of each other.
Absolutely.
So that's yeah. Let's just hope we don't have the problem we did now, where somebody goes through a table or a ladder and they're dead like Kevin Owens. I don't know.
Man, that's brutal. That's
Yeah.
brutal. Not to mention, I have a feeling something's going to happen with Orton.
Well, yeah, because
We
I
touched
mean
on KO.
he doesn't have a match. I mean, I don't. He's going to interfere somewhere, maybe.
We'll see that.
Well, after the street fight, you get Io, Bianca, and Rhea.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't like that match.
Why? You just don't like Bianca, bro.
And to be honest, I'm tired of Rhea.
What?
I want Io to
How
keep
can
that
you be
title, but I
so
know they're
tired?
not. They're not going to let her. Like they're not going to let her. Like here's my thing with Rhea. Like I don't mind her character, especially since they broke up with the Judgment Day. Or broke her off from the Judgment Day. Even when she was in there, it was good. But then they got her back to doing her own thing. But I feel like she's another one where she's getting shoved down our throats.
I could see that.
Like, why couldn't that match have just been Bianca versus Io? You know what I mean? Like, why did we have to include? I mean, I get it. She's the fan favorite. They got to include her in WrestleMania somehow, and you weren't including her in the other match.
Maybe they were doing it because they thought the draw wasn't going to be that exciting because it is Io and Bianca Belair. They haven't really did anything with Io in a while.
Yeah, but those two had a good feud going,
They could have built that. They could have built that more.
and I think that could have been a good match. You could have had the high flyer against the brute. You know what I mean?
Powerhouse.
Like, yeah, like I think that match could have had potential. Again, I would have loved to have seen Bianca lose, and I still hope she loses. But I also don't want Rhea to win just because I'm. She's another one where I'm tired of her having to have a belt.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm
I'm
like,
good
and
with
I'm actually
Rhea.
a fan of like I'm a fan. Like I like Io. Like
Yeah, I mean, I like Io too, but like, I fucking love Rhea Ripley.
well, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're
Well, and
getting
this is
lost on
another
it.
match. Listen, this is another match where we could have not so much a swerve, but uh, s- I don't want to say interference. Like, I don't know how this would happen. Maybe a post match situation. Oscar and
Io,
yeah, but what's her name? The
Kyrie Sane.
pirate, Kyrie saying, yeah, they come out and maybe like Io's getting jumped or something, somehow. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like maybe she does win and keep it, and the other two get pissed and start jumping her. I don't know
yeah. We'll see.
because Oscar's been gone for a
A
minute.
hot minute, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought she would have come back at the Rumble.
So did I.
And there were some images out of Kira, of
Kyrie
her,
Sane.
her saying, yeah, like she's, uh,
She's like working out and shit and training.
yeah. Because at first I didn't even recognize that it was her.
I didn't either.
I was like, well, who is the new girl? And I was like, oh no.
That's because she don't have the fucking wheels spinning and the pirate hat on
I
and
would say that's the real high flying pirate,
yeah. A real
not
high
the
flying pirate.
Scottish pirate.
Scottish
And
pirate.
then, and then, and that leads into the main event of the whole entire WrestleMania season: The Rock versus John Cena.
I mean, when I say it while I'm wearing a Cody Rhodes shirt with the fucking Las Vegas fucking hat on,
I
trying
mean,
to support fucking Cody Rhodes. Dude, I have thought about this and thought about this and thought about it, and this match can literally go either way.
yeah.
I
And
have
I also feel like we could have some swervy shit happen.
There's gonna be some swervy shit happening. The Rock's
I mean,
gonna
because
show up.
I was gonna say The Rock has not been back since
Yeah, since
what he
Elimination
obviously
Chamber.
he was at Elimination Chamber, but then he come out for the Raw or SmackDown after.
No, Rock hasn't been back since the Chamber.
Okay, so that's what I mean, and he's the one that was like, "You sold your soul to me." So like, why do we forget about this, people? Like,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna go beat up Mama Rhodes or something. Mama Rhodes. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna beat up Mama Cena.
Bro, maybe. Oh man, I don't want none of that. But
What if he drags Nikki Bella out to the ring and he's like, "Look, I'm gonna whoop the shit out of your girl."
If you don't fucking beat up fucking Cody Rhodes, I I don't know. I'm good. I'm on like it kills me because like I want to see Cena win.
And that's the thing is that, and they said that Cena's back through the rest of the year. So it's like, if you don't give him a belt, what is he gonna do? Like, but then it's like, did you go through all of that just for Cody to lose it 1 year later?
Yeah.
But then, but then Cena wins it. He gets the streak, and then you can easily have Cody take it back from him during a rematch. So then that way Cena's not carrying a title at the end of his retirement. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know. I really don't know. But like a part of me is feeling like you said, like you put on a whole 2 years for Cody to win that title, only for him to drop it a year later.
Yeah. Which, I mean, a year of holding the title is a good run. I mean, he's obviously had a good run, and he's built so many storylines and has done so much as the face with that title. So again, if you have him lose it just for a few months, like, I don't. Well, here's the swerve.
Swerve. Sorry.
You could have The Rock obviously get involved. That's what causes Cody to lose. Cena takes the belt, gets to break the record, and then you can build up. Again, I don't know how long you want to wait, but you could build up SummerSlam, Cody versus The Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that'd be a big, and then you don't have to worry about it being there, a title being involved and all that stuff. And then maybe that's when you get, here it is. I called it. I'm right now.
Okay.
I'm calling it.
Live on the show.
Rock's interfering, screwing Cody over. Cena wins the belt. That's going to build a future feud. SummerSlam, Cody versus The Rock. That storyline. He wants his revenge for him screwing him over for the belt. But at the end of WrestleMania, after The Rock helps Cena win, they're jumping Cody. Even Travis Scott's down there. That's when you get Randy.
Yeah.
And then
And
you can
Randy
build
could fight Randy and Cena.
Randy versus Cena. Randy then takes the belt off of Cena.
And then Cody has to go through Randy.
Yeah, down the line.
That's actually not bad. But I mean, if Travis Scott is out there
I should
beating
be.
him too,
Where's Trips? Sorry, give me a contract. I'm writing shit.
but if Travis Scott's out there whooping his ass too, do me a favor, give me some Bad Bunny.
Just Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's been ready, bro. He's like,
I
I'll
know.
do it.
I know.
I'll fucking do it. Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting fucking weekend, man.
And that's where you can have like, and I mean, Randy's not getting his WrestleMania match moment, but
Yeah.
he's involved
Yeah.
because him and Cody are. I mean, and you figure what him and Cody just tag teamed the other day, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's. I mean, we know that there's like a friendship there. I mean, you know what I mean, like a mutual. Like they don't really have a feud.
No.
So it would only make sense that Randy come out and help him because he's pissed at uh Adam Pearce, you know, or what's
Nick
his name?
Aldis.
Nick Aldis. Which, bro, I thought they was gonna say, "Yeah, we'll fight
I
you."
thought it was gonna be Nick Aldis. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
wrestle him
was
up, bro.
crazy. That was crazy. And then, how about he threw his wife in there?
Yeah.
He
Threw a
was
little
like,
Mickey
"Yeah,
James.
yeah." I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's crazy." So yeah, that could be a hypothetical situation.
Yeah. I mean, I still can't believe fucking WrestleMania 41's here. Like we were just talking about 40. Like
Yeah.
it's
It
Jesus.
doesn't. It's odd because, like we were saying at the beginning, like it's WrestleMania week, but it doesn't feel like WrestleMania week. And I think the holiday has a part to do with that. But I think it. I even forget that it's Easter right now. Um, it's just I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. lot of people are gonna be like, all right, everybody, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
WrestleMania and the boys, bro.
It's either that or you're sitting there eating a chocolate rabbit watching fucking a
Right?
match.
Better make some fucking ham sandwiches and get over here. Like, we got, was that deviled eggs? Come on, main event's coming.
I was gonna say, start cracking them dyed eggs open.
Yeah, get a little hot sauce on them bitch. Little salt, little salt. Don't want to get too crazy. Don't want
No.
to get too crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, man, fucking Mania, baby. I fucking love it. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, we figured, what the fuck? Let's talk about Mania. You know, we did it last year. We'll do it this year. We'll talk
Yeah.
about fucking Mania.
Hey, Mania. Like I said, it's here. It's upon us. It's Mania week.
I know, right?
Weird, but it is.
Well, enjoy your WrestleMania. Was like, maybe we'll come back next week with like a post WrestleMania show. Be like, bro, did you see that shit? Man, I saw that shit.
Like,
Like,
look, I was right. Randy Orton versus John Cena. I told you the whole time.
right? They'll sit there, they'll watch this and be like, that motherfucker. Be like, oh, you know, that's it.
You can watch, you can simulcast this and WrestleMania just to see how much shit we got right.
We you know, take our predictions and go with it, you know. And if we're right, we're right. And if we're wrong, we fucked up. All right? We don't
Tribal
get
Chief
paid. We
keeps
don't
us
get paid by
informed.
Paul Levesque. Okay?
Nah.
You know how many influencers are on fucking social media freaking out and streaming that they're watching the show? Like, oh my God. That'll probably be me the following Monday. Just
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I can only imagine who the fuck's going to be there. But
That's what I'm saying. This WrestleMania has the potential for so much just because there's so many people like not
that are like waiting. Like, you know
yeah
what I mean?
that we thought we would have seen maybe at the Rumble or even at the chain. Like there's so much shit
Yeah.
that's on like pause that could just you could hit play and just carry over into
Right. That's why I'm excited. It's going to be a great fucking WrestleMania week and weekend.
or whoa
Swerves? More swerves?
yeah.
Swerve it out.
What if okay, scratch what we said about a different match earlier.
Rook it.
What if okay, so the whole thing is Cena sold his soul to The Rock.
That's right.
Cena wins. Okay, I'm still going with the whole
That's right.
Cena win.
Right.
Rock's out there. You sold your soul. Whatever. Part of the gimmick was you sold your soul. You know you are doing wrong. You're misleading people. Wyatt Six attacks fucking Cena and them.
Bro. That actually wouldn't be bad.
Because like remember they were like when they first came out like they're like when they were building that story with them it was like even when they were it was like he was doing the split personalities with Howdy and just him like his normal self it was the whole like you sold your soul like you're not being the real you like that's why they went after Chad Gable like you know what I mean like he was lying to people and misleading people and the way he was being rude to Otis and them. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like that's like why they go after people is because of the way they act or whatever. And it could be like, oh well, you sold your soul, so now we have to come take it. Like, you know what I mean? Like
there's a debt we have to collect.
Yeah.
That's a crazy one.
Just again, you're just ending WrestleMania with Cena and a Rock in the ring. Cody's beaten up, bloody, rolls out. He's on his way to the back or whatever. They get him off. It's just a Rock and Cena in the ring, holding up the belt, whatnot, and then the fucking place goes black, the smoke hits, and then that fucking piano just starts playing.
That would be wild, bro.
And then the rocking chair is just chilling.
Yeah.
And then they jump them from like behind. You know how they come from everywhere.
God, I was like, dude, I fucking miss him. Yeah, wow.
But I don't know what I just keep wanting to say Howdy. I don't know what his status is from his injury.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because
that's the whole reason that they kind of disappeared was because he got hurt during that one match.
Yeah, so they had to put it on pause.
Yeah, and it's like you can't keep the Wyatt. I mean, I guess you technically could have, but you can't keep them going without him.
You need
But then
it.
again, that's where you could get Bliss to come back. Like Bliss comes out, you know what I mean? Like,
And she can run them.
yeah, like I don't know. There's so much shit that could happen. It's
Cards all
WrestleMania
over the
season.
place.
It's just like I was watching our boy McAfee today, which he had a really cool recap of the show last week.
The night after.
But one of the things they were talking about, they always talk about it right now because it's draft season and it's always lying season. Everybody's lying. You never know what somebody's really doing. Like, oh yeah, I'm taking that draft pick. We're doing this. We're doing that. It's the same thing with WrestleMania season. Like, you
That's
don't
true.
know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
We're just gonna have to fucking wait and see, bro.
stay tuned, motherfuckers.
Right? Yeah. So enjoy your WrestleManias, and we'll just see what the fuck happens. All right. For Big E and myself, we'll check y'all next time. Later.
Later.